You're listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Sunday the 14th of September, 2025. It is 86 days after the summer solstice. It is 8 days before the fall equinox. By the French Republican calendar, it is the 28th day of Fructidor, the day of the maïs, of corn. The sun rises today at 6:36 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 12:51 p.m. The sun sets today at 7:06 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 7:33 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 8:06 p.m. The length of daytime today is 2 minutes, 39 seconds, shorter than yesterday. The moon reaches its third quarter at 6:33 p.m. today. The new moon will arrive on Sunday, the 21st of September. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the wee hours, high tide, 4:07 a.m., 1 meter 37. In the morning, low tide, 10:04 a.m., 24 centimeters. In the afternoon, high tide, 4:31 p.m., 1 meter 62. At night, low tide, 11:05 p.m., 18 centimeters. In our shared realm of plants and animals, the fruit trees of Astoria are something of a secret, a mystery. Since we don't usually see them as street trees, we have to spot them in backyards, which can be hard given the density of our building stock and the high walls and gates that surround most people's properties. If you hunt round, you begin spotting them. As the fruit ripens and turns bright, this becomes easier. After figs, whose season has just passed, it seems that apples are among the most planted fruiting trees, and you can just spot the tops of apple trees poking up over the fences facing alleys. One wonders how many secret bushels of fruit are harvested in this neighborhood every year. Commemorations. On this day in 1867, Karl Marx published the first volume of his book, Das Kapital. Its full title in English is Capital, a Critique of Political Economy. It is a foundational text for the Marxist interpretation of the processes of capitalism. He saw the capitalist model as a system of exchange that unavoidably exploited the worker, leading to a struggle between the social classes. The second 2 volumes were completed after Marx's death by his collaborator, Friedrich Engels. On this day in 1960, the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, or OPEC, was founded. By the 1970s, OPEC would become a major economic force and provoke the oil crisis in the middle of that decade. Today, we remember Alexander von Humboldt, born on this day in Berlin in 1769. The Prussian polymath was a keen observer of our Earth, and his research involved many disciplines: geology, oceanography, cartography, and the study of living things. He conducted field research in many parts of the world, including especially the Americas. He is considered the initiator of the science of biogeography, the study of the distribution of species and ecosystems, both in geographic space and through geological time. He also wrote for a wide audience. His book, Cosmos, a sketch of a physical description of the universe, popularized science with the general public. And his holistic view of the dense interrelationships between plants, animals, and our dynamic planet make him a seminal figure for the environmental movement and its concept of ecology. The cold Humboldt Ocean current, which passes along the west coast of South America, is named after him. We also remember today Margaret Sanger, born on this day in 1879. She was a sex educator and proponent of birth control. She founded Planned Parenthood. Although some of her ideas are not palatable today, she stands out as an advocate for sexual health and the freedom to control one's own reproduction. Finally, we wish a happy birthday to Pope Leo XIV, born this day in Chicago in 1955. Happy birthday, Pope Leo. And that is the Observatory, Sunday the 14th of September, 2025.